Hello to you. My name is Maria Kondzielska and this is Poland Daily Culture. First, before we start the interview, let's listen to some music.
If you feel alone right now, and if you feel you're lost somehow, take this lullaby. And if you feel there's something wrong, and if you feel you can't go on, take this lullaby to ease your...
That was a part from an EP of Olandra, who is here with us in the studio. Thank you very much for coming and talking to us.
Thank you very much for having me here.
And I know that's your first CD, EP. First of all, what is EP? And what is on your ones? How many songs, and did you write them all yourself?
So a few years back, I released my first EP, Look Out. But actually, the track that you play right now was from my long play. That's not been released just yet. So this is the first listen for Poland Daily Culture.
So we had a premiere, we had a chance.
Exactly. And this is the album I recorded whilst being in London and whilst doing my studies at Goldsmiths. So I recorded it solely at Goldsmiths. I self-produced it. I wrote the music. I arranged most instrumental parts. I mixed it. I did quite a lot on it because with my previous EP, I was happy with it, but it wasn't exactly what I had in mind. So then with that second album, I had that idea that finally I'm going to create a record that I'm really going to be proud of, and that's going to translate what I really had in my heart and in my mind whilst creating this music.
So as I understand that, probably our viewers understand as well, writing and singing, that's pretty obvious. But what is producing music? What do you do later on with it? And you say you do it yourself.
So when you think about it, when you create a song, well, I would create a song maybe singing a melody and maybe then playing the piano, right? But this is not really enough right now to just publish a song with just your vocals and the piano. So there needs to be the whole arrangement around it. And you could do it the old-fashioned way, which is just recording everything live, like with a whole band, for example. But that's not how things are done nowadays, really. So you record instruments track by track, and the music producer comes up with the ideas of the general vibe, general feeling of the song and the general atmosphere. And then she or he can also mix the session so that you can have a nice reverb on the voice or use some creative tools so that the sounds themselves are interesting.
I see. So you added, well, basically on a computer, is it like previously recorded music or previously recorded vibes, or you had to do it with another musicians?
Yeah.
I don't fully understand.
Yeah, so it depends really. It depends on the genre. I did it like half and half. So I collaborated with musicians. So I went into the professional recording studio with microphones. I recorded real instruments, and then they are imported into the computer-based session and a DAW, digital work station. And then on top of that, so for example, you have the vocals, you have the piano, you have the drums, you have the bass, but on top of that, you can add some virtual instruments, we call them. So you can add some virtual synths, for example, or some nice effects, or yeah.
Okay, so there's a part of this which is artificial.
Well, you can say so, but I still play these instruments in a way.
I understand, okay, fully. And where can we right now listen to your music?
You can find me on any major music platforms, on YouTube, Spotify.
With the nickname Olandra, yes?
Yes, my stage name is Olandra. Exactly. Or you can visit my website, which is olandramusic.com.
Olandramusic.com, and there we can find your EP, so your first record, and that's Look Out.
Yes.
And also a long play, which we just listened to.
Well, the long play has not been released just yet. I'm planning to release it in autumn, and there's going to be a music video accompanying that as well. So you can listen to my EP there, some short performances and live sessions as well, live video sessions.
So everything there. Well, I do keep the fingers crossed and invite all of you go and listen to this music. Maybe you're going to fall in love. And thank you very much for watching Poland Daily Culture.